corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What's good, yo boy? I know you got a mic. I know you got your mic.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this.
I'll pay you so much.
Off we go from the Sunshine State. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now with Rodgers. Right away, they're coming after it, and they get him. A sack on the...
See what I just told you she was going to ask me for? I told her. I don't feel bad now, because I ain't going to lie. I was sitting up there in my mind saying maybe it's some nervous. I'm sorry.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. First and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's going in down the field. It's Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Emmanuel Ogbah there for the stop. So, from 37, here's second down and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. This one grabbed by Austin. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Yep.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On first and 10, it's Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of yard. It's second down. Off the play fake, Rodgers forced to his right. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Rodgers will set up the screen to Gainwell. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready up! Hey, street! Hey, tomato! Here we go,
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tinton. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
Here we go.
Right back to Tinton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You one-on-one after. I'm sorry.
319. First down for Aaron. And that ball out of reach. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. 158. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is hot. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm a rookie and a vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey! Silver!
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Got Downfield, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grasp really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end.
At the corner of East South 1 and 112th in Pinecrest. Para continuar en español, oprima 9.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Flu shot, COVID vaccine, and other immunizations are now available at Walgreens. You can walk in or schedule your appointment by phone on the Walgreens app or online at walgreens.com/schedule vaccine.
Man, they're just running this
How can I help you today?
Perfection is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and you're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the to
the goal line and in.
Yes.
Touchdown Jaguars.
I missed that. What would you like to do? Refill a prescription, get prescription status, your monthly hours, or something else. Or your
pharmacy.
Exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
The
But it's
pharmacy
not
is
always
open
going to be perfect. You turn it
until
over
9
on
p.m.
possession one.
Tomorrow,
What are
we're
you gonna
open
do in
from
response
9
on
a.m.
possession
to
two?
9 p.m.
We just got
and
our
close
answer.
for a meal break
They took it
at
to
1:30
6.
p.m. until 2 p.m. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Now following
Connecting you to the
touchdown,
pharmacy.
out to kick this one away.
Please remain on the line to speak with a member of our staff.
Williams now to return. And that's well done by
Yes, I know.
the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Second down,
Yeah.
they need 7.
I said what you had, leftovers?
To throw is
You want to see the rock coming or anything? I wasn't getting my man mistake I did earlier stuff. I'm talking about the sushi rock over the one. What's your place it on? Over the phone, like the long.
Take him up for first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Rodgers to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Boy, stop doing that there, because I'm sitting up here scaring your dumb ass. And like, damn, this motherfucker really believes that this shit he doing really fucking working. Stop doing that play, man. It don't work on me, man. Nah, I take this up. Stop doing that shit there. That shit don't work on me, yo boy. Shut your ass up. That shit don't work on me. I allow you to keep throwing the ball, stroking your fucking ego. You know what I'm saying?
Mike, there's usually such a comfort.
And you see that you getting one-on-ones, ain't nobody getting pushed back, none of that shit there. I don't do that. That is not my style. That is not my style. But do yourself a favor, man. Stay out the air, man. Run the ball. Throw me off, man. Throw strings and all that shit there. Trying to throw to what his name is, your boy over there. Even though he fast everybody on my fucking team, he get fucking one-on-one. Everybody get one-on-one. Weak ass shit that you doing, boy.
Throw on first down. He's going to air
No, sir. Come on. Let's get to it. Come on. Let's get to it. Yeah, boy, when I throw it. I could not believe that, though, man. I could not believe that. I underthrow Mouse. Let's get to it, though, your boy. He got ball, right? He got ball. Uh-oh, I got ball. Uh-oh.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, Lawrence. He's going to try it here again.
Let's get to it.
And he's going to take this one all the way.
What? Offensive pass interference.
5 yards.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man, with that shit there, man. How was offensive pass interference on that there, man? Bring it.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, Jupiter. Now here's Lawrence.
Oh, man, trying to throw that kick. Go get him.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On play action, Rodgers in trouble, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8. Throwing, Rodgers. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to...
Get your 3, man. Come on, man. Get your fucking 3.
The intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence now. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Rip, 23. Easy. 11. Sink right. 11, Agate. Chip.
Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
11.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. And now they find themselves...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Easy. 11. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Today he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
On the red.
4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
11, Agate. Go, go. 13, Luke. Look, 13, Luke. Luke.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They convert in style there. Big plays on 4th and long.
First down.
Go, go, let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Big 13, heavy. 11, 11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
Hey, I'm gun.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and
Hey,
goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Steelers 19, Jaguars 14. Dan Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
26.
They'll drop to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
11. Go, go. 13 loop.
They'll stick to the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Second down, Lawrence. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10.
Take right open.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
ETN. And he will have a Jaguars first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
First and 10.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. us, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, number four. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's all
cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all deep on my two first, no dribble. Deep, always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
The sun is up, so run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got this doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the plan to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Charlie must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go boom.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Straight and shiny days, let you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
Don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got her front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. I know just like Buddy Holly. And you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear I'm always there. I know that you rebel. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian. And you know I'm yours. And I know you're mine. I know just like Buddy Holly. And you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, get down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look now, but that's my shoe. I can't run, I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling sick. What's the matter, what's the matter, what's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling blue. I know just like Buddy Holly. And you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders. Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Pitts is the man in motion. Right to the air, it's Cousins. Finding room at midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
London brought in motion. Cousins now to throw on first down. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They run over center with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
And the shotgun. It's Cousins. On the move left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Big-time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. It feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Pitts is the man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Hey, red. Set.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Ball complete to Jalen Lane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Trouble, 38.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready?
And a run. Here's Krosky-Merritt. He'll work his way forward for the 3-yard. Ruth Orolaro there on the tackle.
97.
It's now second and 6.
Right back to Krosky-Merritt. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Black clock.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to be set up now as he... brought down at the 5-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wiggle. Here comes a reverse. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Lee. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for two.
Come on, come on.
Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
On play action, Daniels. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20.
Always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. That's caught. It's high. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Looking to throw. It's Penix. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll move forward for about 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
No, let's go now.
A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Mark him there. And a first down. Here's Rodriguez. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run here with Rodriguez. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Back to 60, back to 60. Crack all 80. Clark Hiking 18. Go check, go check. Big Lion.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Now he takes off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way and sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Check, Panther.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky-Merritt. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches. Ready to throw is Daniels. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
2nd and 18 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is caught.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
70 Lions. Ready. No, 60 Eagles.
Here's Krosky-Merritt. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperate desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Falcons 7. Riley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on, set!
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards from 29. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
no gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Carter on the return. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First down, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Short throw taken by Pitts. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Murray. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Rangers, 70.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Simmons. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
60
That's a gain of 4.
80.
Brings up 3rd
Track
and
60.
5.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
London brought in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 9-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion.
60 vices, go!
From the gun, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Y'all can't talk about faces. You better know how. Also damages. Y'all talk our way. Got that touch my stadium.
Second and goal.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80! Trap 60!
From the gun, here is Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Lightning 18!
You're going to go play action with Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal.
Cougar 19!
Pitts is the man in motion. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring it.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Short one there. He's got Ertz. Big strides. Look at him go. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
A run out of the gun. Krowski Merritt. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie! 9, 6, go!
Right back to Krowski Merritt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself
Good game, yo, boy.
late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Hurt! Come on! Set!
On 1st down, it is back to Krowski Merritt. And they
Slow.
bring it
What do you
down
want?
inside the 25-yard line.
Huh?
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock stops.
Who's the fastest?
46
Yeah.
seconds to go.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground,
He is
continue to
slow.
work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
70 Timberwolves.
We put
Ready?
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bisons.
Here's a design run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, on my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my heart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving.
You joke right here?
3rd and 4. Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.
This is 9 yet? What do you want that?
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Brooks now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, fight, 97, 52, blue.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
52 blast. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stop made by former Packers first rounder Darnell Savage.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the ready.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Set, huh?
To the air on 3rd and long. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And a solid gain there, Brock, at the back 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
2nd down give to Kronsky-Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Goes to the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play.
Cougar 19.
Washington Commanders first down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pass cut, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away. Here's Moody. Brooks now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Intercepted. take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ready.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Looks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set. 50, Green. Ready?
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He beams one, brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lower the deficit to a single possession.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Brendan McManus to kick
And
off.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Daniels now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Offense to the line fast.
Track 60.
Third and long for Daniels. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Love out of the shotgun. Cut out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go. Ready.
To go counter, it's Jacobs. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set, striker, 3-3, yellow, 22.
They stick with Jacobs. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Power squid kick is taken in. That's a good look on that one there, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This ain't what you project, this ain't what you want.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. 19, Charger.
Back to work after throwing the pin. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
And the Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
You ain't gonna win, but you gonna win. So know that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on, set. 18 cards.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Love now. Cut down the field, Golden. This is going to take him into the right zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Ready, set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Play action now, Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
19-18.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He's got the squiver. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Daniels from the pistol. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Nigga playing so safe.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Taking off your ass, huh?
Daniels now.
He was back to frustrated in here.
They're stopped a little inside the 30.
Oh, shit. When you get out here, all of that guy, all of that guy is backward.
Yeah, we got lead. We got lead. You want to set up?
On the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
That was good stuff, bro. And you seen him going, yo. Try to tell it that.
The Packers push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbook for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
I gotta burn my face right there. You said that your style of playing. What is this up? This up. I got this up. No, you didn't.
Appreciate the honesty.
Now you can have that at 0 if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But your style of playing, watch you get the ball off better. Your style of playing.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Down. Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Love on the play fake. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Commanders 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Alert.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Looking quickly here.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 Tiger.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Daniels on 1st down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun give now to Jacob. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
These are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that makes it 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Ready. Set.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
Watch out now. Here we go. Blue strike. 33. Yellow. Set. Cut.
Love's going to throw for 2. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
60%. Ready. Liking 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Now Bronco 80. Go.
To throw, Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. And a Commanders first down.
Trying to run in. Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
He gets it again. And he's not going to score. He stopped short and actually might have lost a couple back at the 2. Working quickly here. Daniels, 3rd and goal. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Got it to 1. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Ready.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Sit, seal, flag. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But the defense for flying around and making the play.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Come on,
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Power squib kick is taken in. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5.
36. Jake Moody to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
On second down, Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right?
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one spits out a little shy of midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession.
Got it. Ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Warriors 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
43 rail.
Sending him on the dive. All right, short on market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, Kate, that's a quick